it's me again, Jake. So, I'm finally posting again. I know I've failed some of my New Year's goals. Actually, pretty much all of them. That's because I made them very unattainable for me, and it just made me like crazy. Not necessarily crazy, but like made me not want to even try, which is an excuse, but the other thing I have to say is when you're making a goal, you should make it attainable, but also make it so that you're trying a little bit, so that you're trying harder as well. I am gonna give some updates and tell you what's been happening in my life so far. So pretty much I got pregnant. Excuse me. And I am currently 35 weeks, almost 36 weeks as of this Monday. So this next Monday, that's like, this is Sunday, Monday, that Monday. Yes, so that's very exciting. And so what I'm planning to do, a more attainable goal for me, is to post on a social media platform once every 3 months. And I thought 3 months would be great because, so that's 4 times this year and hopefully more. But that is my baseline goal. And 3 months because pretty much every 3 months is an infant, what do you call it? Milestone? Like when they grow into their next set of clothes. I guess the next size up, pretty much. But I do want to document my experience with motherhood, being slightly disabled, and give some coping strategies, maybe, if I find some along the way. I'm also planning to add a segment at the end of these videos. That'll be the Hawaiian word of the day, just to motivate me to learn more Hawaiian. And the reason I'm trying to learn more is because I myself am Hawaiian. Excuse me. Yeah, and and I don't want to lose that part of my heritage and ancestry, with my little human because we're not living there or anything. Also, earlier in the pregnancy we had a bit of issues and became high risk because we weren't entirely sure why the baby was smaller, and making sure that it wasn't because of the high blood pressure in her umbilical cord. And yes, I did say her, but basically we're planning to use all gender pronouns until baby decides what gender he wants to be. So sometimes I'll refer to baby as a female, a male, or non-binary pronouns wise. Yes. So everything right now is looking good, and it's looking like I can go to full term. Whereas before, when the problem first arrives, they were like, well, we could send you to the hospital like today or next month or even in a week or so. But luckily everything is looking better. Also, I'll share some things that I find very helpful in my journey. And the things I find that were not useful for our type of parenting style. So other changes, I've gained weight, which is really good. And it's pretty much the first time I've been at an average weight since I was a little kid. So health-wise, I am doing all right with the weight gain and stuff. My other goal is to be drinking enough water, because water is extremely important, especially when you're breastfeeding. It will help your breast milk quantity go up. If you're hydrated properly, I've seen other women have kidney issues from not being properly hydrated and breastfeeding. Yeah, so that is a very big goal. My hair is long, if you can tell. Though I do plan to cut it either to a longer bob than usual, or just trim the ends to where it's healthy again. Yep. I also plan to celebrate more Norse holidays. As some of you may know, I am Norse pagan. This is also something that is from my heritage. On my mom's side, we're from Norway. So that is pretty great. Yes. And so far this year I've celebrated 2 Norse holidays, and that would be Remembrance of Raud the Strong and Torbolt, or Torbolt, or Thorbolt. Tell me which way you would like to hear it pronounced, because I do not personally well, I do kind of care, but because I don't want to offend anybody who may have a better pronunciation of ancient Norse. So those are the holidays I've celebrated so far this year, and I'm definitely celebrating Yuletide. So that is already more holidays than I've celebrated last year. The baby shower for this baby will be March 30th, and the due date is April 12th. But we are on the path to scheduling an induction for 39 weeks. Just in case, the issues arise again with weight for a little baby. Yeah, and so we're on that path, but we might not need to schedule for induction and might just have labor come naturally. I am birthing at a hospital just because of the issues that arose in the beginning of a pregnancy. Well, it wasn't necessarily the beginning. In second trimester, I'll say. The baby's name will be Ainsley Eileen. The next middle name is going to be my last name, and the next, and then the last name is going to be my partner's last name, which is a different partner than I was engaged to the last time I posted. But so is there anything else? Not really. So I guess I will start with a word that a lot of people already know, which will be aloha, and this means hello, it means farewell, it also means I love you, and it is also a way of life and living. Yes. So that's it for today. Well, tonight it's pretty dark in here. I don't have a better lighting system, which I'll probably invest in after I start selling more art, which I have sold 3 pieces, which is pretty awesome. Yep, so that's it for now. I hope you all have been well. Thank you for sticking with me. And aloha.